What a financial advisor does is that we put a plan in place and help a client achieve the goals that they're trying to achieve.
For those people that don't know, what is financial advisory, financial planning, wealth management? There's a few little terminologies there around how we define the industry that you work within.
What we're doing is understanding a client's goals and objectives and putting something in place. I'll probably even give you an example as a personal trainer and somebody in fitness. Okay, you've got a goal, what you want to do. Okay, but things happen during the day, or your food habits change that you don't actually stick to a plan. What a financial advisor does is for money is that we put a plan in place and help a client achieve the goals that they're trying to achieve.
Tell the listeners that don't know what you do, what you actually do.
So what we usually do typically is we'll meet a client, okay, and understand their financial position. So we'll understand their income, their expenses, their assets and liabilities, okay, and we will kind of guide them, educate them into what we think is the best thing for them, okay. From there, we'll go away, evaluate their situation, then catch up with them again and give them an understanding on what we think would be a good way for them to maximise their wealth position, minimise tax, etc.
What are some of those levers that the planners utilise to help the goals be achieved?
So what we'd really understand first is their risk profile and their attitude to risk. From there, we would put together a portfolio of shares. It could be, depending what their asset allocation is, it could be shares, it could be fixed interest, it could be property. We put together a portfolio that will assist them in achieving their goals.
You are the director of AS Wealth Advisory, so we're, as being part of Alexander Spencer, and you're our new addition to the group. We're excited to have you, but you've had a journey prior to that. So maybe take us through your financial planning professional journey with the businesses that you've worked with, and then we can get to some of the fun stuff you've done with clients.
The reason why I wanted to get into financial planning at the time as well is because accounting, when you look at accounting, a lot of decisions that you can make as an accountant is to your discretion. There's no black and white in regards to taxes. Financial planning was just straightforward. Taxes are 0 if you're in pension, taxes 15% if you're in accumulation. There's no to your discretion on what an expense should be, if you can claim something or not. Learning from the bank as well at that time gave me the ability to set a high standard for clients and making sure that we're doing everything in the right way.
My other technical question, or question for our listeners that are wondering, if you are in a position where you have a terminal illness, so let's say I've got a life insurance policy, it might be $2 million. I've got a terminal cancer. Everyone said I'm going to die within the next 12 months, 24 months. Do some policies pay out the life insurance early?
Some insurers will have a 12-month terminal illness clause. Some might have 48 months. Okay, so if a doctor has signed off and said that it's terminal, you can get your estate in place prior to their passing. Okay, typically with superannuation, okay, if you're holding a policy like a life policy that's held within super, the proceeds get paid to the super fund. Okay, once the proceeds get paid from the super fund, that gets stuck in probate at the time, or it's going to get paid out based on what beneficiaries you have on the superannuation, so it can get held up in the process.